Ladies and gentlemen, here's the official match card for NXT Vengeance Day, which is a premium event out of, I think, Charlotte, right? North Carolina. They're doing it in North Carolina this year, and it's going to be fun because it's going to be a very hyped up, crowd, I think. The fans that are going to be there are going to be, NXT faithfuls. Hopefully they sell out most of the arena. But the match card looks really nice. We're going to go over it and kind of predict the winners for each match. And we'll come back and talk about it on stream probably on Monday. So we're going to start off with the first one on the bottom right here. We got Gigi versus Roxanne versus JC Jane. And that's for the NXT Women's Championship. Honestly, I see Roxanne winning. I see Roxanne winning that and retaining the belt. I don't see why they would put one superstar over from Toxic Attraction. Not that they don't deserve it, but I think that this is more about putting on a great match versus the title actually changing hands. So Roxanne is taking that one. And then we got Apollo Crews and Carmelo Hayes in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I like that there's a lot of stipulations here. There's a lot of stipulations in this pay-per-view, and it's pretty much to hype up everyone. And this is a good story that they have going on. These are two men that definitely have no fear in taking, the top rope and having some high-flyer moments. So I think that's going to be an exciting 2 out of 3 falls experience overall. I think Carmelo has to win this one. I know Apollo's the veteran, and it'll come close down to the wire. But Carmelo's taking this one, in my opinion. So for the first one, we got Roxanne. Second, we got Carmelo. And then going into the tag team match, this is a fatal 4-way tag team championship match. We have the New Day, Pretty Deadly, which is on the rise. Chase U and what? Oh, the University team? Yes, the University team, and I don't know the other one. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, I don't know the other one. Chase University. And then it says... something Gallus. I can't see the name. It's covered. So, I'm sorry. I don't know everyone in NXT, as you guys see here. But, I think from here, it'll be either Pretty Deadly. I know the University team is over right now, but I think Pretty Deadly will probably get the titles back. Or New Day will hold on to those belts just a little longer, which I think is probably the best thing to do just because... having someone from the main roster like New Day, as good as they are, will not only bring the spotlight to NXT, but it'll help the talent by having, these grizzled veterans, so to speak. So I think New Day or Pretty Deadly. That's a tough one to pick. But I'm cheating, I know. I'll go with New Day. New Day's retaining for another little month or so. And then we have here Wesley versus D-Jock, which is funny. A lot of people wanted D-Jock in the game. I hope I'm pronouncing his name right. A lot of people wanted D-Jock in the game. He was locked behind the what's that mode? My Faction, right? Everybody wanted him released, and we ended up getting him. But I don't know. I don't know if that's just the diehards, which are the few. But, D-Jock is in NXT, and he's having a chance at that belt. I think Wesley is still taking that title. I don't see him losing at NXT Vengeance. Just my opinion here. And then for the other one, it's the NXT Tag Team Championship match. All right. Now, for this one, I'm going to let y'all decide. I really don't know anyone in this team. I'm, super, super lost. It's probably the one match that I have no clue. All the other ones, I have a pretty solid idea and foundation of who these people are, but I actually have no idea. So Jake and Larry said I said it right. Is Gallus? Okay, Gallus. Gallus is the other team. Cool. So, yeah, that one I'll let y'all pick. I don't know. But then for the main event, which is the one I'm excited for. One of the up-and-coming superstars in WWE in general. Well, 2 of them, actually, because Grayson Waller's a beast. But Braun Breaker, the NXT champion, will be putting his title on the line in a freaking steel cage match. We're getting a good old slobber knocker to close out the show in the main event. Now, the interesting part in this match is not only the steel cage element, but is Braun Breaker retaining and staying in NXT? Or is Braun Breaker losing the belt and getting ready for that call-up? I think Braun Breaker retains. I feel like NXT can't afford to lose any top star right now just because they don't have anyone else really on the come-up, even though I know Carmelo is a baller. Wesley has been on a run. And they have, you know, some very talented females in that division down there. I still think that they'll suffer if they lose a guy like Braun Breaker or even Grayson Waller, in my opinion, just my opinion. So I don't think anyone is going to get called up till a couple months. Oh, it's Katana Chance now. She changed her name. Gotcha. Okay. And Jake says Caden Carter and Cantanzo. Okay. So you guys, you think Katana and Caden are winning. Okay. So that's my prediction for NXT Vengeance. That'll be later today. Hit me up in the comments with your prediction. And most importantly, are you watching it? Do you know anyone on this card? Let me know down below.